Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, back to this video. So today we're throwing it back to OG YouTube with a favorites video. I feel like I did this last year, I think, or like 2 years ago at this point. I don't even know, a while ago. And I wanted to do another one. I feel like it's so fun to like share like little products and things that you've been loving. Especially like I see this like mostly on TikTok of just like people recommending products and stuff. And it like reminds me of like old like favorites videos on YouTube, so I figured I'd do one. It's not necessarily like spring favorites, just like things over the past few months that I have been loving and want to recommend. I think we should just get started and I'll show you guys the products that I've been loving. I have my little helper back here. Might be taking a nap, might be sleeping on set, but yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so obviously I have like physical things to show you, but then I also have like music and shows and stuff that I've been loving. So I'll start with like clothing and stuff, which I only have like one thing for that. But something that I've just been love recently, and I feel like I'm obviously going to love more in like the springtime when I can fully like wear these pieces. And that is baby tees, like just little t-shirts that are just so cute. I just love them. All of my baby tees that I'm showing you right now are like merch. Taylor Swift and Gracie Abrams merch. But I do have a few other ones, but they're like packed away for the winter. Yeah, so I think these are just so, I got a compliment on this one the other day in class. It's so cute. And I just love like the fit and shape of them. I feel like they look good on like anyone too. So good. And the shirt I'm wearing is like not really a baby tee, I guess. It's like slightly bigger than a baby tee, but I do love this like type of fit too, just like a little t-shirt. That's really all I have for clothing actually. Okay, I have like a piece of jewelry that I'll show you. I got this for Christmas. It's called, I don't know if it's called this, but it's what I call it, an anxiety ring type thing. It's from Amazon, I think I said that, I don't know. It's just this little ring, obviously, but it like spins, so like this, it's like separate, it's two pieces, and this like middle part spins. So I'll just like be wearing it, I'll just go like this. Like I always like play with my rings anyways, so I'm like, if I get one that's like solely dedicated for that, I feel like it would keep my other ones from like tarnishing as fast. And it has helped definitely, and I'm constantly going like this, or like it's just so nice to like, I feel like I always have to have something like distracting my hands for some reason. I don't know. I've worn this every single day since I got it for Christmas. So I'll get into like beauty and like makeup products next. So these are, they don't look the prettiest right now because I can't really close the bag, but rollers, like Velcro rollers, I have been loving using these. Okay, I haven't worn them. This hair is not a product of these, clearly, because it's very flat, but I just always like hated the way my hair looked so like limp and like stringy and just like not voluminous at all. But when I use these, it helps so much. It helps bring volume and like make my ends like flippy, because I also do have like some layers, they're kind of grown out, but or if I don't have time to do like my full head of them, I at least always try to use this medium one on my bangs, which again I didn't this last time. And it gives you volume, but then it also like shapes your bangs and like flips them out. Highly recommend Velcro rollers. If you haven't tried them out already, this was like 10 bucks at Ulta, and I kind of want to pick up, oh, these are the ones by Kitsch, is that how you say it? I kind of want to pick up another pack because 8 is definitely not enough for a full head. They're so fun to use. Again, don't look at my hair right now. This is not a product of it, but it always ends up looking really good when I do use them. So this next thing is probably really basic, and you've probably seen this everywhere and stuff, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this brand because so many brands make something like this, but I've been loving bronzing drops recently. These are the Drunk Elephant like bronzing ones that are so popular. They're so nice, especially in the winter. Just add a little bit to your moisturizer and it makes your face like all glowy and like pretty. Again, I'm not actually wearing it right now because I forgot to put it on before my makeup, but I wore them yesterday and like the day before, and I feel so much, I don't know, I feel like it makes my face look so much better too, like under my makeup as well. This next thing I'm gonna show you has been like my true and like utter obsession for the past probably month now, and that is the new Sol de Janeiro scent, which again is like another very basic whatever, but the new Sol de Janeiro scent, like it smells so good. I just can't even describe how good this smells. Vanilla Orchid, Sugared Violet, and Sheer Sandalwood. That's like the most beautiful combination of scents I've ever smelled. Like this is their best scent. This is my favorite scent by them, and probably my favorite scent ever. I loved it so much that I ended up buying the moisturizer as well, which I really didn't need, but I was like, I just need everything in this scent. It's so good. I don't even know. Like I said, I've literally barely even had this for a month and that's how much is gone already. Like I definitely need to buy, like look at that. I spray it every single day, so much, like twice a day. This is the Delicia Drench Body Butter, which I didn't realize that all of their like things like this are different like formula. Like this is a body butter, but then they have the like orange one that's just like a cream, and so, but I do like the body butter. It's very moisturizing. And the last makeup product I'm going to recommend to you as well. Okay, these past 3 things have been so like basic and like you've probably heard of these products and like know all about them already, but I fell victim to them and I love them, so I'm showing you anyways. And that is Summer Fridays. Oh, Summer Fridays lip products. I simply love them. I started out, I got this one. This is their lip butter balm in vanilla, and I've used it so much since, and I actually still have a little bit of it left, but I'm surprised I haven't run out of it yet because I use it like every day. So that's their lip butter balm, and I've acquired 3 more since then. But this was their mint one in the winter, which I love, like minty lip products. I don't know. And then I wanted to try one with like color in it, so the cherry one is really pretty. And then they recently came out with this birthday cake one that I think was limited edition, and I don't actually love this one as much because I feel like the glitter makes it kind of like gritty feeling. I don't know, and I've heard like other people say that too, but it smells really good, so I'm like, whatever. And I also have a few of these like little mini ones that I keep in like all my different bags and stuff, so I don't have them all with me. But this is just the poppy one, which is probably my least favorite, but so cute. And the mini ones are such, I keep throwing the little, okay, well I threw it over there, but the little mini like travel size ones are such a good way to like find out which like scent or like flavor you like, so then you can just like go buy the full size one. But then they recently came out with these lip oils. I will say I'm not I don't know, I don't want to say I hate them because I literally wear it like all the time, but it's a little bit stickier than I would expect a lip oil to be. This is the Blush Dreams one, and I know I'm saying like I'm putting this in a favorites video, but I'm just saying I love all of their lip products. So it's a little bit stickier than you would expect it to be, but it's not as sticky as the Dior lip oil. And a lot of product comes out actually when you like on this little applicator, so I always end up like scraping some of it off because I don't just want to like use it all. Yeah, lip oils are so pretty, and they have so many like pretty shades of these as well. My cat has joined us, except I think he's a little camera shy, so oh my gosh, I gotta do my BeReal. I have been so off my BeReal game. What do you mean Jimmy John's is on BeReal? Be for real. So that is all of the like beauty fashion products that I've been loving recently, and like if you've ever like heard of these and like are interested, I definitely recommend like trying out any of these things. So now I'm gonna talk about some like not food, but I guess like food products that I've been loving, which is really random, but I always kind of put that in my favorites videos just because it's like sometimes there's just like sweet little treats that you have been loving and you want to recommend. And mine, I'm sure you've heard of these and seen these everywhere. I have been loving these for so long now. I love Nerds gummy clusters, specifically the wild or the very berry. I don't think I've actually ever tried. He always thinks this is a TREAT bag. These are just so good to snack on. It's just like the crunchy Nerds mixed with the like gummy like middle. It's just so good. It's like the perfect like movie snack, and just I've eaten like almost a whole bag in one sitting before. I don't want to talk about it, but these are really good. And then another thing is I've always really liked the flavor of like energy drinks and stuff, but I definitely like can't handle like a full one, or like a full like 200 milligrams of caffeine is just like not good for me. But Alani Nu came out with these little mini ones that are only 100 milligrams of caffeine, which is probably like my max that I can do anyways. And I've been absolutely obsessed with these because I love Alani Nu like flavors and stuff. I wish they would like do more flavors in the mini ones, but I was at Walmart the other day and they actually had like a little like pack, like 4-pack of them, so it was perfect. This is the Juicy Peach, but they also have the Cherry Slush in the mini ones, which is my favorite flavor, but they only had the Juicy Peach in the 4-pack, so I was like, okay. I know energy drinks aren't like that good for you, but they're not good for you at all. But sometimes I just need to grab something quick before class to like wake me up, and I enjoy the flavor of them. So now I'm gonna talk about a few things that I don't like, I can't physically show. Just some music that I think it's just some music. Oh, I've been loving podcasts recently, but recently I've been loving Bookmarked by Sarah and Destiny here on YouTube. They're book girly, so they talk a lot about like books and stuff, but they also talk about like other stuff obviously and like their lives, and it's just interesting to listen to them and like listen in on their conversation. And then I've also been listening to Rebuttal, I believe that's what it's called, by Reb Maisel. She's a lawyer over on TikTok, and I always love her TikTok content, and then I was like, she has a podcast, I should like start listening to that. She's had it for over a year now, and I started listening to it, and it's just so good. And she like talks about these court cases, and she like makes some of them like funny and stuff, but then she obviously is like serious when it has to be, but it's just really interesting, and I just love like the way she talks and like her jokes. She's just so funny. Music I've been loving recently, I love Noah Kahan. That's not on my list, but I have been listening to him more and more recently, especially I feel like springtime is like perfect time to listen to him. But very recently I just got into Chappell Roan, which I didn't know that was how you said her name until I heard it somewhere, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know how I was saying it before, but Chappell Roan. She's actually opening up for Olivia Rodrigo right now, which I'm still pissed at Ticketmaster for screwing us over, and I just didn't get tickets. Me and my friends just didn't get tickets to the tour, but we're not gonna talk about it. So I could have seen Chappell and Olivia in the same night, but it's okay. I've been listening to her anyways. Yeah, her music is just so good, and I think she has a new song coming out soon. So, and of course I've been loving Ariana Grande's new album. My first listen through, I was kind of like, okay, like I didn't really love it. And then I just like couldn't stop listening to it. I just kept replaying it, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is good. I enjoy it. I enjoy a good Ariana Grande album. Sorry, sue me. Yeah, her new album is good. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. But so that is everything that I've been loving recently, and will continue to love for the next few months, obviously. Let me know if you guys want one of these maybe like at the end of summer to see things that I've been loving. I don't know. I feel like maybe like 6 months is probably a good time to like do these videos, because it's like, okay, what have I been loving for like this part of the year? And I don't know. And it's just so fun. I feel like you find out new products that maybe you haven't heard of, or like are wondering if this product is actually worth it. So like I said, everything I showed you in this video is definitely like worth it, and would recommend you trying out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Bye.